Hey guys, welcome back to another video today, and as you can see, there's less than 4 days left until the live event. There's 3 days, 11 hours, and 34 minutes until the live event. And ASIMO has been announcing a few hints about the live event, which we're going to be going over today, which also includes some people saying might be a map expansion. So yeah, before we jump right into it, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe because it really helps me a lot. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into the live event news. So let's go over the stuff we already know. So first of all, we know that during nighttime, there's some shooting stars across the sky. That was our first hint. And also there was an update thumbnail that had a sort of secret code and it said look up to the sky. And then we also have a trailer where ASIMO and Bad CC are like freaking out over something worse than aliens. Now, is there any more hints? Well, yes, there are. So this is the ASIMO Twitter page, and as you can see right over here, they posted this about a few days ago. Well, actually, this is yesterday, but, you know, there isn't much of a hint right over here, as you can see. However, if you look at it, I mean, I did make a video about, like, a day ago just going over the random logo that was different. So, ASIMO made a new logo, and, of course, the monster truck is oddly absent right over here, which I do not know why. But as you can see, this is the new logo, which only the helicopter shows up, but no monster truck, which some people are saying might be because the monster truck has something to do with the live event, or maybe the monster truck is getting retired. It's just really weird that it's not here in the logo. However, I brightened up this image and stuff, and there's nothing about it. It's just a jailbreak night sky. However, over here, we start to find a little bit of some hints. So look at this. So ASIMO says, just 4 days until our live event. You're invited to join us. Jailbreak this Saturday, April 2nd at 10 a.m. PST. And as you guys do know, I will be live streaming it, so stay tuned for that. I will be live streaming it. The live stream will probably be scheduled like about a day before the live event, so yeah, stay tuned for that. Anyways, you can see, if you guys notice anything, comment down below, but I will definitely show you what this is. Now, if I just pop up Photoshop over here, let's go to image, and let's actually, you know, turn up the brightness, obviously. Let's go turn up the brightness. We gotta do that first. And boom, there's the brightness, and the contrast is up. Now, of course, you know, there's a lot of static out of here or something. And there's also a night sky, and it's also funny that you actually see some shooting stars over here. I think that's a shooting star. However, let's go ahead and turn up, you know, like, let's turn up the vibrance over here so we can actually see color in the static. There we go. Let's turn it up, and boom, this way. Yeah, that way. The saturation going all the way up. And now you start to see something a bit odd. Anyway, if you have any idea what this is, before I'm going to go over what I think and what a lot of the community says, comment down below what you guys think. Now, let me show you what this is. So first of all, if you guys like look over here, there is, you know, something yellow right over here, and it looks like a start of a road, like, you know, the road. You know, like the yellow lines on the road? That's what it looks like. And yeah, if we go over here, it kind of just looks like that. Now, if we zoom on out, you can see some sort of like lights over here. So it looks like a start of a tunnel. And you can see the tunnel lights up here, right over here, and right there. So it really does look like a tunnel. And some people are saying this is the very tunnel at the prison. So if you go all the way over here to the prison and you make a left right over here, let's go make a left. Okay, there we go. Wow, that was pretty flawless indeed. And if you look over here, there is, of course, a tunnel. And some people are thinking that right over here, starting right over here, is where it is. So this is the yellow line, and in there are the tunnel lights. So people are saying this is proof that this tunnel will be expanding. So as you can see over here, this person says map expansion confirmed. That's the tunnel that leads into the mountains. Some people say there's like a tunnel, so either a bridge or a map expansion. So yeah, majority of the community thinks it's a map expansion, and I gotta say, I mean, it does make sense because, you know, if you look at the Jailbreak map, there isn't really that much place to expand. Like, we've already expanded all the way that way. It's not gonna make too much sense to continue to expand, right? But the only direction Jailbreak hasn't really expanded in is this way toward the mountains. In fact, they literally just put some, you know, mountains over there, so they haven't really expanded. They just put that there for, you know, the landscape and stuff. There isn't really anything there except for some fake mountains. They're not even real, because you can't even go in there, or else you die if you get too far out over here. So pretty much, this is like the only uninhabited territory of Jailbreak without having any use. Anyway, yeah, that's about it for today's, you know, sort of like little hints or info. However, I think this week we won't have that many hints. Maybe another trailer, maybe like another solemn hint like this. I'm really not that sure. But one thing that I am sure is that there will be Season 9 leaks for sure. Not leaks, but, you know, like Season 9, you know, the vehicle, the rewards, all of that will be revealed this week, obviously, because, you know, that's kind of like part of the update, and, you know, it doesn't give the live event away, but the live event stuff will remain mostly in secret. Of course, you know, the image right here today that I showed you guys can be interpreted in many different ways. Some people are interpreting it as a map expansion, some people interpreting it as something else. So tell me what you guys think down below. What do you guys think that image is? Do you think it's tunnel lights? Do you think it's a bridge? You know, we got all sorts of answers, and of course it is very vague, and it's always up to you to interpret what it is, and I think that's what ASIMO tries to tell everybody. However, everybody actually has been doing a lot of theories, right? But ASIMO says over here, I've seen a healthy mix of correct and incorrect guesses on our upcoming live event. So there are some people that have actually guessed correctly. Now, how do we know for sure? Well, we actually cannot figure that out until the live event comes, but there's actually been some people guessing correctly. Now, I think one of the correct guesses is, of course, you know, the asteroid strikes or, you know, meteor strikes. I think that is a correct guess. Incorrect guesses, I'm really not sure, but I'm really confident about meteor strikes. And of course, I tweeted over here, it has to be a meteor. Oh, and there's also another thing, as you can see right over here. I saw this a few days ago, and I really want to make a video on it, but, you know, I'm going to show you guys, but I was hoping for some people to, you know, sort of get some theories about this, but a lot of people just really don't have any theory. But if you actually go to the garage, guys, this is actually kind of weird. If you go to the garage, and you go all the way to the horn. Horns have just been added, like, the last update, obviously, and as you can see, look at this. These are all the horns you can get. Now, of course, if you guys didn't know this, there's actually a way to see every single item in Jailbreak. And all you gotta do, if for example, I don't have the fidget spinner rim, so I can go here and select this box called all, right? And now, look at that. I can literally show off the fidget spinner rim. So there's a way to basically, you know, show off stuff you don't own, or, you know, check stuff up that you don't own. And yeah, that's a feature in this garage update. Well, there was a new garage update, right? That was just pretty recent. But if you check all for horns, there's a secret horn called Injan right over here. Let me turn up the sound a little bit. This is what it sounds like. So this is the original, and this is what the InGen sounds like. And I really don't know what that is, but it's a bit odd to see, you know, there's a secret horn. Like, nobody even figured this out until very recently. So there's a few theories on this. I was hoping there was going to be more, but the most commonly talked about theory is that this is probably like a reward for the live event. Like, if you finish the live event, you get this as the reward. Now, it's obviously not confirmed yet, but some people are saying that it is. I don't really think so. I think that'll be too lame of a reward because, you know, it's just a horn. I think people will be quite disappointed that they just got a horn for the live event. I think ASIMO's just going to do something like a spoiler or like a texture. Last time when there's a live event, people got, like, you know, the live event 2020 wheels. I mean rims. So if you go over here, I think, yeah, there you go, live 2020. That was in the 2020 live event special rims, as you can see right over here. That is, of course, limited, and you have to play live event to get that. But yeah, I think ASIMO would not make a horn as that. That would be pretty, I think people get disappointed by that. But what do you guys think about that? Do you think that's something to do with the live event, or you think that's sort of like a little testing thing that ASIMO made? I mean, I'm sort of going over the testing thing. You know, ASIMO probably made that to test out the horns or something, but it is marked limited, which is a bit odd. Anyway, tell me what you guys think down below, and yeah, that's all, like, all the secrets, or, you know, sort of like hidden stuff we figured out so far. If you have any stuff that you figured out, make sure to let me know down in the comments, and I'll catch you all later. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!